I'm live on a different thing. Tell people to look for me somewhere else. Well, the bad thing is the laptop will not let me go live on the schedule thing. I'm live right now somewhere else, but it's still YouTube. Do you understand? Wait a minute. I don't know yet. What?
Where the green one was.
Yes.
I clicked onto it. It wouldn't do anything.
Right.
It wouldn't even let me chat.
Right.
But then I went out, came back in, and then I saw um, the original looking picture of ours. And I clicked onto that. It's circling and everybody's chatting.
Huh. Well, you can tell them to come over here where Randy's at because Randy's here.
Oh, hi, Randy.
Hello, Randy.
Okay, so
I don't know what it is, but I'm going to have to come up with something different because I can go. I went just live, just straight off this thing, and on the phone, but for whatever reason, it would not let me go live on the schedule thing on this laptop.
Okay, so let me get out and see where you're at now, and I'll see if I can tell everybody.
Okay, you can see me now, Randy. Randy, we made some bologna today. It kind of tastes like bologna. It looks like a meatloaf, but it's a very different texture. And oh, it's good. Plenty of Thunder Flakes in that. And well, let me just tell you, I think it's a hit anyway. I'm gonna see it. Go over here and see if I can sit down. Because I stood all the day, all the time yesterday, and it would be nice to be able to sit down for a minute. And let me get my phone. Okay, Jack's here. Randy's here, Jack. And we was kind of having a private conversation till you showed up. Glad to have everybody. Glad to have you, Randy. Glad to have you, Jack. I'm gonna have to work on this, and I don't know what the deal is with the this laptop was the best thing that happened to me last night. For whatever reason, we've been trying to do it the phone and trying to do it vertical, and we was having a lot of troubles. But the uh, this laptop sitting right here with the tire moved and everything seemed to let us go live last night. We was on for a long time, didn't have a bleeper or anything. Excuse me. So hopefully people will find us tonight on this live. Hello, my wife. How's my wife doing? Lisa's here tonight. She's in there on a different computer. I know my views will probably go down because she's not out here. You know, they tried to. It shows where I tried to start the live, but nothing happened. I don't know. Maybe there's some software I need to do or upgrade or something on this computer to get it. It said something about software. I don't know what it meant. Anything like it. So well, right now we got a Randy, Jack, and Lisa. That's all we got so far. Well, we had a crowd last night, didn't we? I forget how many people we had, but right now, according to this, my number 2104 now, Randy, Jack. Pretty cool. Cool. I think Lisa's in there working on those people too. I don't know what the deal was with that link. I did everything it said do, and it just wouldn't go. Hello, Nancy. Glad you could be here. I was having trouble on the other end. I don't know what was going on. YouTube trying to give me trouble again. Oh, cool. Thanks, Clyde. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Me and YouTube going live on a schedule thing. Now, scheduled on the phone, it would work just beautifully. But then I got all that spinning crap and it wouldn't work. Last night I went live on this laptop. Our first live was on this laptop and it was flawless. Every one we've had since was on my phone and didn't go so well. The bug just bit me. But anyway, after that, we tried everything on the phone and nothing. So trying the laptop again and see it seems to be working, but for whatever reason it didn't work scheduled. I don't know. I just it's rough. Hummingbird just came in. Well, I got the flat top griddle, whatever you want to call it. I got it seasoned today. Seasoned it 5 times and pretty dark. They say it's supposed to look like a cast iron, so they yeah, Randy, my thing that still says it's Jack's still alive from yesterday too. I think actually he stopped that one and started another one. I was on it for a little bit, I think earlier today. Then I turned that computer off and different things, so I'm not sure. Bad thing is we had we still trying to hatch chicks, but I've never let it run this long. We're in it'll be 23rd day here in a minute, but the got 4 chicks out of the group. 2 they were kind of sticky in the shells and stuff, shall we say, and that didn't seem to they didn't last. And we have one really good healthy one right now, and one it seems like it's somehow got its leg messed up. Hello, Amanda. How we doing tonight? Everybody had a good weekend? Well, if I could ever figure out YouTube, man, I'd be doing great. Man, had a few anxious moments a while ago. Are you going to join us, dear?
Yeah, it was lonely.
You was lonely? Well, come on in. It's funny, you're going to sit on that side, but over there, you're looking on that side and not, you know.
I'm what now? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Well, we knew that already.
Dogs hear you. They
They
were barking.
always bark.
Yeah, I kind of like being on the computer in there so I can type and see everybody, see the words real
I wonder
good.
if you could get on your phone and do it
Let me see.
on that way. She's got her notes.
No, I was going to ask Amanda something. I can't remember if I remember where she was from.
Okay, we'll just ask. Where's Amanda from?
Oh, yeah, Pennsylvania. That's
Pennsylvania.
right.
Never mind. Pennsylvania.
Yeah, she's friends with our friends Mike and Melissa.
Well, that's what I thought. But since you was asking, I'm like, well, wait a minute now.
I can't remember everybody. I try.
My patience.
I don't have a real good memory sometimes, as Donald always reminds me. Let's see.
Huh.
Ooh,
Hi, Nancy. Nancy says hi to you too.
hi, Nancy. Your salad looked delicious today.
Yeah, she's in Glendale, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. I need to get some supplies so I can make a good salad for us. We're not what do you call them? A carnivore.
I am.
We seem like we don't yet have a lot of sides here lately. Maybe it's just me. I'm just not cooking a lot of sides. But we do need to eat some more salads. Boy, my hair looks terrible tonight.
So does mine.
Yeah, look at it. Yours is a mess.
Mine's a mess.
Well, where are we on my phone?
Well, I'm trying to find her live. That's what I'm trying to do. That's not it.
Nancy said she's having her other salad for dinner. On her video today, it was, do you like hot salads or cold salads? And we're pretty much cold salads here, Even like macaroni and cheese salad or macaroni salads.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I need them a little bit warm, But my mother loved carrot salad. That was one of her favorite things to eat and I just didn't really like carrots and raisins together. That just wasn't my thing. I feel like, ooh, hummingbird. I feel like we're real squashed down. Like,
well, maybe we need to bring this to.
I mean, we don't have to look at my fat roll, but I just feel like
How's that?
Yeah, that's better.
I just figured everybody wanted to see from here up on me anyway.
I love food too, Nancy. All sorts of food. There's not too much that I don't really like. Can you not find it?
No, I can't find it. Not
getting impatient. Well, I'll find it
okay.
Eventually.
Considering you got money put on that one, you may not be able to because we're live on money put. I don't know how that works. I have no idea how things work.
I don't either. I don't know. Maybe if I turn my phone off and on, maybe it'd be more of an update since I always have troubles with my phone.
You do. So what's everybody want to talk about tonight?
Yeah, we haven't talked to you guys in so long.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, don't be quiet in the chat. That's where it's fun to see everybody make comments so I could hear what y'all are doing. I know what Dawn and I've been doing. It's kind of boring. I need to know what you guys are doing.
She thinks what I do every day is boring.
Yeah, we didn't really do much today. We just kind of been.
I made a killer bologna. I ought to go cut a slice and show everybody what it
Yeah,
looks
go
like.
ahead.
And
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Put just the right amount of Thunder Flakes in there.
yeah, I got 4 tablespoons of Thunder Flakes. Hello, Lone Cross.
Lone Cross, did I catch your name last night as Scotty? Is that correct? I was having a hard time following along with the chat last night because when I was typing, I was missing some of the comments, but I thought maybe somebody might have said, "Hey, Scotty," and I thought maybe that was you. I'm not 100% sure. Yes, okay.
I decided to put the Downy Wrinkle Releaser to the test.
And
because my friend
also,
wanted to stop talking about it.
where are you from, Scotty? I try and write all this down so I can remember it. So then, a month from now, I'm not going, "What is your name?" Because that's always my problem. When I worked at Walmart, uh, everybody knew my name because I had a badge on, a name badge, and they would come up and, I mean, years went by, and there's some people I never knew what their names were. So it was always kind of awful because, they knew who I was, but so I just say, "Hey." But anyway, let's see. I don't see the chat on the phone, so I could read it better. I really do need to go to a computer school so somebody could sit down and tell me everything. Let's see. Clyde says, "Do you need his address?"
Yes. Why?
Because he needs some bologna.
Oh,
How come I don't have a chat on here?
I thought you did. This is live chat right there.
Well, oh, you can't see it?
Oh, I don't know. So, there you are.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Here's the bologna. A slice of the bologna I made. Wish y'all. I got to figure out how to do this. See the Thunder Flakes in it? I went by Tim Farmer's recipe, and it. To be perfectly honest with you, it. Let's see. Can you see the end of it cut like that? It's delicious.
Well, they don't want to see you eat.
I'm not planning on it. But it's a little dry now. So next time, I think I'll back off a little bit on the time. Actually, he cooked it in a bread pan but I didn't. I cooked it in a smoker at 275 and almost went 2.5 hours when I tempted it. He cooked his for 3, and if I'd have cooked it for 3, it'd have been way too long. It'd been too dry. So I'll have all the recipes and stuff like that up there on the. And I got news for you. It's good. But he only ground it once, and I ground it and then had Lisa spoon the seasoning in, or like my granddaughter called, sprinkles. And then when she got it, and I had one of those old hand crank mixers, and I cranked it. I had every bit of it mixed together and cranked it for a while. Blended with some little water, and then I put it in there and that was on the large grind plate. And then on the smooth grind plate, I put everything back in and run it back through. Once I had everything good and mixed, and mixed some more water, and it made it real sticky. And I put it in the refrigerator overnight in the bread pans, and it got formed. And then I put it on the smoker today, and let it run at 275 for, well, like I said, it was almost 2.5 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. Randy says, "Go Red Sox." Maybe you're referring to my shirt. Yeah, are Red Sox Cardinals or
No, they're
No?
not. Red Sox are. No, my mind went blank.
anyway? Yeah, this. I think that's what he's talking about. The
Yeah,
Red Sox.
probably.
Were the Red Sox maybe playing the Cardinals? I don't know. I don't do sports. This was my mom's T-shirt, and it's one of the things that I kept when I donated all her clothes when she passed. But it's a hot T-shirt too. I don't know. This is one of those T-shirts that is really nice, but it's more of a winter T-shirt.
Yeah, the bologna that you buy in the store's got a little bit, but I got a bunch of Kroger had a bunch of that on sale, so I bought a bunch of it. So, but
Oh
regular
yeah,
bologna.
I get it now.
What?
Because Scotty is from Massachusetts.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is where the Red Sox come. Yeah,
I'm slow.
I wasn't putting two and two together. I'm still thinking about the bologna.
Donald's got a one-track mind when
No,
it comes to food.
well, when it comes to food, yeah, that's true.
Mm-mm. So I guess
Red Sox used to be a really good team. I haven't kept up with baseball in years. I don't know. I used to love the Cincinnati Reds when I was a kid with all those guys, and then Pete Rose got kicked out of, and it was like, well, if y'all go, I mean, I don't agree with what he was doing, especially if he was doing it with the against the his team, but it just and now they're promoting it, and like, I don't know, it seems a little and now I don't understand why college kids think they need to get paid, and there's some kids they say right now is staying in school because they can't make that much money in in the pros, either overseas or even in our pros, and I'm like, well, that's ridiculous. I mean, they already get free room and board, they get free meals, they get free travel, a free education. They can even go back to, if they don't finish their degree and they make it into the pros, they get to go back to the university and finish out their education free. So, so I don't know.
Well, I guess it's a perk.
I guess this thing says there's going to be a commercial, and I don't know why.
Oh,
but
where's it say that at?
right there.
Oh.
It says ad will run shortly for some viewers.
Well, just let it go, and
Well, that's what I'm doing.
because they could skip it.
Yeah, y'all can skip it, but it says I can skip the ad too. But I'm just, the reason I'm not going to do it tonight is I want to see how it affects and who it affects, because it says some viewers.
Yeah, if you get a commercial tonight, let us know just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, that's putt for the fun of it.
but for the fun of it.
Yeah, remember those commercials? Putt for the fun of it. Putt for the fun of it. I'm showing my age now.
Well, they may not even know what putt is, because
Oh God, do y'all know what putt is? I never thought about
yeah,
that.
because when I lived in Florida, it wasn't called putt,
What was it called?
gator golf.
Well, that's putt.
Well, that's what we called it, was
Well,
gator golf.
it was always putt for us.
Back in my kid day, that's what it was called.
Now they had a gator golf in Louisville at one time.
It wasn't called gator golf.
Well, it had a big gator there, wasn't it? When we used to play over there off of Barstown Road,
Yeah, I don't.
they had all kind of
Yeah,
animals
but
there
it
that
wasn't
you had
called
to.
gator golf. That was, I think, just a Florida thing.
There was a funny thing on Facebook today, and it said that they didn't understand people getting all upset because there's sharks in the water. They said if you see some water, taste it. If it's salty, there's sharks in it, and if you taste it and there's this is in Florida, and if you taste the water and it don't have salt, there's alligators.
True.
And I'm like, well, that is true about it in Florida, as far as I know.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
least I made Nancy laugh.
Well, you made me laugh earlier.
Yeah, I made her laugh earlier. I thought that was funny. I mean, because as far as Florida goes, that's probably one of the truest statements you can say about Florida. Oh, since you're out here and you haven't looked, what do you think of the
Yeah, I looked at when
Oh,
I came out here
yeah.
earlier.
it
It looked a
Well-
lot better if it had. He's pointing to the griddle.
griddle?
Griddle. It would look better if it had some food frying on it.
Well, that's your department there.
I'm gonna fry some bacon on it later.
Randy said he had a commercial.
Oh,
Well, maybe Randy was the only one that had a commercial. I'm just trying to see since I seen that sign last night, I thought, well, I'm gonna find out tonight about these. What's the deal about sticking commercials in lives, and how does it affect everybody? Was you able to skip the commercial, Randy, after so many seconds, minutes, whatever?
Clyde had one too, so I guess it. Yeah,
Nancy had
did
a-
too. Okay,
well-
so
Evidently, all our people had commercials.
yeah, they just started doing that maybe a week or two ago because I was on a live one time and I mentioned to you that there was a commercial and then I was confused because I thought, am I even on a live? I thought, well,
You thought you was on a replay.
yeah, it was just All right, so Nancy said you can skip them.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. Oh, she says they've been doing it off and on again. I've never, until I think it was last week, I've never seen a commercial on a live. And it was just like, what in the world are they doing?
Yeah, I should have hung that blanket up. We'll have to get one of those screen things here if we continue doing lives out here.
Well, we're not going to do them in the winter out here, but
Well, we could be.
I guess we could. We just fire up the Evan Embers and cook something while we're.
Even embers,
That's what I say.
Evan.
Oh, it's even embers. Well, I tell you what, if it heats and does like I seasoned it, and it cooks food that good, because it really took the oil well,
Yeah.
So I think I got it seasoned inside and out like a cast iron skillet. So I guess we'll find out soon enough. Since I got to go back to work tomorrow, or go to work, yeah. I guess Lisa's going to get up and fix me breakfast on it. I didn't think so.
Hmm.
Nope.
Well, I can fix you breakfast, but you'll have to leave work and come home around 9 o'clock.
No, I can't do that. That means I'd have to make up time, and I'm not going to come home to go back to make up time to no.
Too funny.
Yep. What else we going to talk about tonight? Anybody got any stories?
Yeah, we need to know something. Get the chatterbox going.
It's a shame that thing didn't work out where I could. I don't know. I'm gonna have to work on this laptop and find out what I need to do. Get a hold of YouTube or something, if you can, and see what what I need to do so I can go live on this, because this is working pretty good. I haven't had any trouble out of it so far tonight or last night. Last night we was on for what, hour and 40 minutes, almost 41 minutes.
That hour and 40 minutes went by so fast.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I looked up at there's a little time thing up here in the top, and it tells you how long you've been on. And you wouldn't believe it, but we've been on here for 30 minutes now.
Yeah, see, that's just crazy.
And so,
They're probably saying, yes, it's been forever.
yeah, I understand. We all been on there too long.
Mm-mm. Well, I just don't have a lot to contribute to the conversation tonight.
Let me turn the radio. If I could listen to the radio, I could turn it on. Start talking like crazy.
Huh.
We can go someplace in the car. I know I've said this before. We can go someplace in the car and I can turn the radio on. She starts talking. So while she's talking, I'll turn the radio off. And guess what? She quits talking. Sometimes she'll even fall asleep. You've been spending most of your time watching Jack's Chicks? I understand. I watched it for a while too. I had it running for a long time. I hope it helped you.
Yeah, we might have to invest in a
Randy says I better be careful.
a little incubator that you could see through, because ours you can't see.
Well, you can, but it's kind of weird how you got to set it up.
Well, the container of ours, the one you can see, is kind of tinted yellow.
Well, it is.
And so it's not clear, like Jack's.
Yeah, his was very clear.
But yeah, it's fun to watch them.
Yes, that's funny. Scotty been watching all of them all night.
Mm-mm.
Maybe I should set up a live down there at the barn and let everybody watch the dogs play.
Well, Clyde had a video about putting that chicken top wire over, and his chickens were all over the place.
We were.
They were fun to watch.
That was kind of the other one was quick video.
Yeah, it was fast forward, but it was still fun to watch. Everybody.
Man, it would be nice if I could work that fast.
Oh yeah.
What are you trying to say, dear?
Yeah, you're really correct on that, Clyde. It's just amazing how many people has stopped by to watch the little chicks being born.
Yeah, I know.
Hopefully that helps his channel. I don't really know how how it all works, all that technical stuff. But hopefully
the last time he texted me, and I don't know if he's still on here or not. If you're on here, Jack, let us know how many subscribers and how much watch time have you got off watching your chicks. I need to put this back in the house before it.
Can you bring me my drink out?
Sure.
That blue cup. Let's see. Clyde, what is your wife's name? I'm trying to think if I remember everybody's name. Yeah, Donald's mom was a motivator. Boy, all she had to do was tell Donald something, and he would get mad and do it. Thank you, my love.
What I missed?
Clyde was saying that his wife would be a good motivator.
Well,
let's see. Lone Cross says this one. I was like, "Come on, Moses, break your chains of bondage." Oh yeah. Talking about the little chicks.
Yeah.
100-ish. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, we already knew that. We didn't know what her name was, but we already knew that Smiley Matthews was your wife, Clyde.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't know if I knew what her first name
was. I thought it was that, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, that's going back to 700-ish subscribers. That is crazy.
Jack got 700 something?
I think that's what Clyde is saying. I don't
Are you saying Jack got 700 subscribers off that one live?
I hope they stick around and help, because what we were talking about yesterday, if they subscribe and never show back up, then will that hurt worse than if they never was there to begin with? I don't know how everything works. I've heard different people say.
Sure we can, Jack. Now, That's the first one you let's see. You said Stacy up there, and then you said, "Can we see y'all's your comments?" And yes, but that's all I've seen the last little bit. So, Jack, how many subscribers did you get?
Let's see, Nancy said something first. They're always changing this or things. I can never keep up. I know. I'm so new to learning.
Look
anything.
above the Stacy. He says, "Okay." Oh, I can't do it that
Oh,
way.
yeah.
It's on the laptop.
No, Jack's comments weren't showing up before Stacy.
Yeah, I don't see them before Stacy.
No.
That's the reason I asked if you'd left or if you're still here. Over 100,000 views and 800 new subscribers.
Wonderful.
I hope they all stay.
Oh, I hope it works out because
Yeah. My Lord, that's good.
Well, maybe they'll show up to your live. Are you having a live tonight?
If that many people show up to a live, it'll really run.
If so, Jack, I'm going to be putting my what do you call that? Just the Money Pit Homestead. Come join us too. Come join us too. Come join. I'm just gonna because yeah, that would be fantastic to be get so many.
I think we're going to grow as we grow,
grow.
and like I've told different people and stuff like that. We're not a big enough channel right now to sustain a huge amount of people like that. I don't think. Anyway, that's my opinion.
Yeah, I think if Donald didn't have to go to work, he could do so much better on the videos.
Well, I could do so much better on the farm.
Yeah, I mean,
I got it. I think I got a bunch done this week.
Yeah.
So.
Well, excuse me. Yeah, it'd be. It will be different where he could just be able to take your time to video and all that. Oh, what does that mean?
Because Jack went over and helped cup Clyde for a little bit, and while they were sitting in the lawn chair, he got 150 new subscribers. At least that's the way I took it.
Clyde did, or Jack did while they
Jack
were sitting
did
there.
while they were sitting
Okay.
I'm taking it that's what happened. Am I right? That's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever sat in a chair and got 150 subscribers. Ever since it's been on YouTube. I don't think we've had 150 in one day. Ever. Is it working for you?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yep. Glad said yep. I like the way we've been since the Okie and stuff like that, and we have. I think we've grown a lot. I was going to be happy with if we got to 2,000 by the end of the year, and here we are at 2,104. Last time I looked.
Yeah, well, I think what we're doing, we're getting like this chat, for instance, all the people that come, we get to know each other, and then you either like the people or you don't, and then you'll come back. And I think that's how a lot of people get continuous view time.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Because, I mean, we do, like, somebody we watch every time they have a video is Dutch and Mike Morgan up in, because, Don likes.
I love equipment.
Those are just two. I'll just name two.
And wood cutting. Well, that's really and
my favorite that I have been really watching in the last month. I like More Than Farmers. Have y'all checked them out? I really like this young little couple.
They're a young couple.
Oh, and there's so many. I was just going to name one, and then another one popped in my head. But I like Life Uncontained too.
Thanks for joining us, OJ.
I call them my kids.
Yeah, she does do that because they're
We
kids.
Yeah. Well, everybody's younger than us these days, don't?
Well, no, not necessarily.
Who just came in because I was
Oh.
yakking?
He coffee walks,
Oh,
yeah,
hello guys.
and he had a little thing where he was doing a short. I was before looking through there. He had a short where he was doing some dancing to the music "Staying Alive."
Who was?
OJ was.
OJ was.
Yeah, and he's doing that, and I said, "You got some moves there, brother." Well, I tell you what. Let's see, that movie come out in the year I graduated. I think it was in 77 or 76. I graduated in 77. So I'm telling my age a little bit there.
Yeah, I watched y'all's video. That's really a pretty red roof. I'm kind of curious of what color siding they're going to be putting on the house. It's
I really wanted to put a red roof, metal
Yeah, you
red
did,
roof
didn't you?
on this house when we built it.
Mhm.
And that was back in 85. So.
Yeah, back in '85, I wanted green and you wanted red, and then our insurance people said,
Well, that was when. Yeah. Have you anybody ever heard an
well, that
insurance
was back
company?
then.
Yeah. No. I mean, when we originally built it, I wanted to put a red roof, and then we went with, for whatever reason, we went with shingles, and then or we couldn't get anybody, to help us put the red roof on. We put, and then when we put this, we had some storm damage, and had to get a new roof, and I wanted to pay the difference in between the shingles and the metal roof. And the insurance adjuster told me if we put a metal roof on this house, he would cancel our insurance policy. And I'm like, I don't understand. He would not explain why. So anyway, there we were. So we still got if we ever need another roof and I can afford it, I'm going to I will put a metal roof on this house.
Our son just sent a message. Hold on. Yeah, Joseph. His channel got 99,522 views in the last 28 days.
Are you kidding me? Wow, they've been putting up a bunch of videos. Dennis Family Farms. If y'all need to watch a nutty child of mine, that would be a good one because he's a nut. Is he on here? Because if he is, I missed him.
I'm telling him to come.
Yeah.
So he could tell us what happened.
Yeah. Well, they got that new computer, and he's been putting all his TikTok videos up on YouTube.
Yeah,
Sure.
they've been putting up
a bunch
things that they've been putting up on TikTok for the last couple of years, and I don't know what that meant, but anyway, he's really funny. He is really funny. So yeah, go check him out. Dennis Family Farm. No, Dennis Family Homestead, right?
Yes, Dennis Family Homestead.
Oh, I can't do any of the things that's sitting out here.
No, you can't.
What are you wanting me to leave?
No, I didn't say that. I just said no, you can't.
I
don't think we can.
Yes, I can't sit here and be far away from the.
Yeah, we could do the go to their channel and all that stuff, but
I think everybody did it last night.
And I think
we're all okay. Joseph's here.
Yeah.
Hey, Joseph.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is wonderful news.
He was checking his bees out.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that happened, but congratulations. That's pretty awesome.
How many hives you got now? You got 3, I think. I think does he have 3? Because he had those 2
Yeah.
boxes, and now he's added that other one. I think he
Yeah.
picked up a swarm somewhere, which was pretty cool. It cracks me up when he puts that that bee suit on. It looks like the Michelin Man.
Mhm.
He's not that big. He's not that big at all. But I don't know. That suit just reminds me of that.
Well, thanks a lot. That's wonderful.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, 3. He's got 3.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get some honey. He'll probably charge me.
Yeah. Well, he won't get any honey this year, he said.
No, I know he won't get none this year.
Yeah. Now, there's a lady up the street that does bees, and I bought, no, I didn't buy any honey from her. I bought the honey from somebody over by the river.
Yeah, I thought he was
And it
out.
was really good. They say you should buy your honey from someone very local because those bees are getting all the good stuff from your area. So that will help with allergies and everything. So
He said he feels like a marshmallow when he's melting.
we're going to have another ad, it looks like.
Yeah, I could skip it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
skip it.
it this time and see if
All right. There. I just skipped the ad, so hopefully nobody gets an ad.
now Nancy, his name is Joseph.
Yeah.
Dennis is our last name. It's so funny because having 2 first names as your last.
I got 3
yeah,
first names.
Donald gets a lot of people always call him Dennis.
Yeah, back when I was younger, a lot of people, hey Dennis, and I'm like, no, it's Donald. But I got 3 first names: Donald, Lewis, Dennis.
Well, that breeze stopped blowing. Yeah, we had a little bit of a breeze a minute ago, but now it seems like it's kind of stopped.
Hear the pups down there
Yeah.
barking.
So Joseph, what do you think got you so many views this month? Maybe because
I say it's
you've
all the
been
videos
putting
they put up.
everything out like you
No.
have. Yeah.
How close are y'all to being monetized then? You should if you get how many views did he say you got?
Let's see, 99,522 views.
Well, don't you only need 4,000 views to get monetized when you'll be monetized?
Watch time hours 439.
Oh, yeah, watch time hours. You got to have 1,000 watch. No, it's 1,000 subscribers, and I think it's 4,000 or something like that.
Yeah, Joseph, you need to
Cool.
put up some of your old videos that you might have, because I thought you had some that were a little bit longer.
Just putting up all the video. Let's see, putting videos up. She is really what?
I was reading ahead.
Oh, TikTok up to 500 and some. Yeah, a cup of coffee says $4,000. Kevin, what's that? Fishes? Kevin, hey, buddy.
Hey, Kevin.
Are you out on the lake again?
Yeah, are you down there fishing right now?
I've jumped on a couple of his lives lately, and he's usually somewhere on Kentucky Lake.
Yeah. And to go live like that, you have to use your phone. We've been having internet problems the last couple of weeks trying to get our live, going. Even tonight we had it messed up.
Well, I think that was on this because of some kind of streaming thing that I've got to download or something. Soon as I got to figure out where to copy and paste that uh, on the service or whatever. I don't know what they're talking about.
So Jack and Clyde going back up
Yeah, they
have
both
bees.
had two hives each,
Oh, wonderful.
and they work together on each other's hives.
I see. It's too bad we couldn't blow those words up to be for old people like me to be able to read. Joseph says Jessica has been putting all the videos up since we got the computer. She has really been working hard on it. As fast as I'm making videos and putting on TikTok, she's trying her best. Yeah, every day I watch.
I've only been trying to tell him to do that for years.
Yeah, there's been about 4 days or something like that I've been able to watch.
Bunch of videos he's been putting up. So if you're going to be new to his channel, there's a lot of entertainment. Oh, Jack split a hive and gave Clyde half.
I see. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin, mine too, because my font is really large where I can read it, so I'm not squinting or holding up the phone like this.
Yeah.
This little laptop here has teeny tiny words.
Yeah, I told you
Might
the
have
computer was going to be expensive.
Have to go into settings and see if we could figure that out.
I don't know. I guess you could. I mean, but
yeah, when Joseph learns all he what is that?
It was a wasp.
When he learns all about the bees, I would like to get into some bees here.
Yeah, he just said he'd like to learn how to split a hive. You'll have to talk to Jack about that because they just split a hive in between him and Clyde.
Yeah, I would love to have bees. I think
They sure make good candy. Jack and Dana do. Do what? Bees?
Yeah, I'd like to get into bees. I'm just fascinated about all that. They say, I learned about a month ago that if you listen to bees, it will soothe migraines. And so I got onto YouTube search and I thought, I wonder if there is a live stream of bees. And there was plenty to watch. I mean, and it's just the TV screen with all these little bees doing their business and just buzzing around. I don't know if it helped my headaches, but
Well, Kevin, that's weird that you got to use a external battery for your GoPro. I've never heard anybody having that kind of trouble. I've heard everybody talk about their cameras dying a lot, but
Joseph.
Jack says he loves the bees unless they are chasing me on the lawnmower. I was getting ready to say when I read that live thing that it wasn't live, but it was you come around that barn just lickety split on that mower. If you hadn't had that mower that day, you'd never got away from them, I don't think.
Yeah, that's what we need to have right back here, Joseph, is a big screen TV, and then we could face and look there and have all the comments. And that's what
we'll just put the big screen TV right there.
Right behind us on this wall.
Well, no, but we're still not blocking the sun, though.
It wasn't the sun. It's this.
Oh, you want the reading? Yeah, I see.
I want large letters about like this.
Well, that's the reason we can put the TV there, block the sun, and read.
Yeah, last night, Joseph, we were on live for a little bit last night, and the sun
hour
right
41
here was
minutes
shining through and making your dad had a halo around him. And I said, well, listen, well, I can run over there at Joseph's house and get his shade cloth and because they weren't home. You come home and
Don't
Find
look
out.
outside till tomorrow, son.
find out you didn't have a shade cloth. Yeah, I'm not really sure if it would block out a lot of the sun at this hour, but
Huh, yeah. He said he saw somebody on TikTok do it where they had the TV for the comments.
yeah. Well, yeah, I think
She liked it a lot better when she was inside the house last night and I was outside the house and she was on that computer in there. She was able to read all the comments a lot better. But nobody could see how cute she is, when she's inside there though.
Yeah, definitely need because I got a sun coming in pretty
Intense.
bright,
That would be intense.
intense. Yeah.
No.
Jack, you're funny. Uh,
Yeah. If anybody hadn't watched Jack on that lawnmower coming around that barn with the bee attack, oh my Lord, it was funny. Sorry, I laughed my butt off, man. I'm telling you, it was too funny. I was hoping you was going to be okay, but I sure did laugh. I got news for you. No, Nancy said it was adorable what I said about you.
oh,
She is cute though, ain't she?
no thanks, Don, but that's enough of that. So, what have my grandchildren been doing today, Joseph?
Probably playing in that pool, that slide thing, jig, whatever it is. That's what they seem to be doing every day.
Oh, they're just little water babies.
Yeah, they're going to grow gills before long.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, they're sick.
He may have hit the wrong button, hopefully.
Yeah, yeah. I've been directed to the YouTube University. I was asking a question, and Randy started telling me that I needed to go to the YouTube University. I forgot about it. I said, okay, I'll go. And he kept sending me videos and telling me how to do things, and it every bit of it helped.
Typical children, Joseph.
They sound like you when you were their age.
Oh, Joseph's gagging because of what.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
And to think I liked you before you came on here and said that.
Well, I hope everybody that's on the live has gone to everybody's channel and subscribed to everybody, since I'm not in the house
Moderated tonight.
in the thingy. That was kind of not hard, but it was just
Intense.
yeah, because I went all the way up to the top of the chat and tried to go down the line to make sure I didn't miss anybody, but and then I still need to get on the computer and subscribe on Money Pit, because my computer isn't Money Pit. It's
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
but I'm subscribed to them.
But you're subscribed to Money Pit.
Yeah, but I know, but I don't ever use that computer.
Yeah, I know.
So I need to get.
I don't know why she got it, but there it is.
Yeah, we don't have a shortage of computers.
Yeah, we do.
Do we? You want more?
No, not right now, but have enough. Actually, I'd like to find me either a DJI or a GoPro. We had a couple GoPros, and I believe they were 5s or 6s or something like that. Didn't like them. They did not take a good picture. I could not get them to take a good picture. I took them back. But they say the DJI, well, if it takes a picture like my drone does, I'd love to have one.
Hi, Smiley.
And then that way we could have like a chest mount, so like doing whatever, instead of having, because the only way I can do ours, we don't have any way of mounting our camera to me or anything else, and that camera's a little bit too heavy to be bouncing around on the mower by a magnet attachment. What camera do I want to use?
Well, I'll tell you, talking about cameras,
I don't know.
we went to Best Buy in Louisville.
Yeah.
The one in Louisville, that one was really a nice one.
St. Matthews.
Yeah. They had everything. But anyway, they had cameras, lenses this big.
Lenses.
Yeah, they had some nice cameras.
You could probably take a picture a mile away or whatever. I don't know if that's true, but if you was on one mountain, I guarantee you could see the next mountain.
They had a massage area, that big old chair, and all sorts of massage things. I would like to. I wish they were turned on so I could have got a massage while I was there, while you were looking around at
Well, that's true.
stuff.
Joseph, they got a. You want to get one for the Kubota. Either GoPro or DJI have the latest versions are supposed to be pretty good, and where they vibrations and all that don't go into it, and I think they're around $300. And when you're talking about cheap, movie, video, you're taking videos with it and stuff like that. That's pretty cheap. And not only that, but I know both of them are waterproof too. So if you fall in the water or you jump on the kid's slide and stuff like that, you can get a few pictures of them doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I like to have a waterproof camera, just so you could put it in the lake and.
Yeah, you can swim in the lake with it
fish
and stuff like that. See the lake or the. I saw a picture of a sturgeon the other day. What was that thing? I forget how big it was. My Lord, it was huge. I would not want to be in whatever water that was in. No way. It was just about. It was long as a big gator. It just didn't have legs, but its
I'm sure
mouth
it was
was
over
nasty.
By Asia or something.
I have no idea. Hey, Tom, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, Tom, how are you tonight?
How's it on the other side of the pond there, buddy? We're sending loves and blessings back to you across the pond.
Yeah,
Do what?
what?
Jack says, he goes, I just looked and we have gotten another 765 new subscribers from Chick Hatch and 128,000 plus views.
Woo.
Cool. Rock them up there, buddy.
That is that's awesome. Well,
we got some duck eggs in here that's going to hatch before too long. I guess I could put a camera in on them. What do you think? Just let it run for a while.
oh yeah, the ducks would be cute.
Yeah.
But You won't be able to do it in that incubator because it's
Well,
completely closed.
I couldn't do it anyway because I'd have to set it up on my phone, and my phone goes, my phone goes with me.
Hmm.
That is super cool there, Jack.
So what have you been doing today, Tom? It's late over there right now, isn't it?
No, it would be early
Or
over there.
is it early?
Isn't it?
No, I thought.
No, it sits in the west. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very
it would
late
be-
over there right
yeah,
now.
it would be like 1 o'clock or something like that.
Well, Joseph, you're going to have to run your extension cord out there. Keep a charger out there if you're going to do that. He said he had a bee hatching today. Coffee Walks is in Canada. They're working on a house up there and everything. It looked like a pretty cool house. Really nice house. Is that Manitoga? Is that how you say that?
I'm really having a hard time seeing that far away. Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah.
Cool.
So I've only watched one of your videos so far, OJ and Deb, isn't it?
Yeah, Deb.
So is this like a homestead of somebody
Oh, excuse me.
that you maybe an old homestead that you all lived in or family lived in, or did you just come across this cute little house and decided to make this a retirement home? I think it's pretty awesome. Tom says he's been working on a JCB handler. I'm not sure what that is.
I know what the
Trying
JCB.
to
It's a
do
piece
some
of equipment,
maintenance
but what's the a telehandler? What do you all call a telehandler? Because there's no telling what I mean.
As we're reading.
Yeah, I'm sitting here getting caught up in everybody's reading and stuff. My
Well,
bad.
I do like that everybody's chatting, because like I said earlier, it's fun to hear what you guys are doing because I know what I was doing all day.
Really.
I
love
was
this
nothing but watching
hummingbird
TV.
feeder.
Yeah, I need to change that. Evidently, they don't mind that it's only got a little bit of
Well,
water.
we just changed it not too long ago.
Tom says
Oh,
it's
cool.
basically a tractor with a giant bucket on the end of it.
Yeah. As a front loader, or is it behind it? I'm thinking it would be in front of it.
Well, I would think that would be true as well.
It's funny we talk the English language, but we say different things for different. We talk about the same thing, but we talk about it with different words.
Yeah, we say odds and ends, and they say bits and bobs. Bit and bobs.
Bobs and bits, or bits
Bobs
and bobs.
bits. I don't know, one way or the other. Is that true?
That's funny, Jack. I mean, Clyde.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a little feeder right there, and uh, I think Donald almost tried to melt it today with the griddle.
It was all right.
No.
Oh yeah. Okay. It's usually moved for moving muck and stuff like that.
My dad said years ago
Soil.
they had a lot of hummingbirds in their yard, and he had one that would land on his hand, and he was able to enjoy them that way. But
Yeah.
I don't think these guys are going to land on me.
No, it's because
But they're
they're not-
friendly. I mean, I can sit right here and they'll come and get a drink and stuff, but these are teeny tiny ones too. They're not the longer ones with the green and the blues, and these are just little well, one has a little redneck, and then
I was going to say some of them I've seen a couple
But
of them
they're
that
just
had a
like-
lot of color to them.
teeny tiny.
Yeah. Well, they're about yay big. I walked out one guy's house one day. He asked me to come over and look at something for him and fix it, so I did. And when I walked out of his house, as I was leaving, his wife had like 20 on the porch, hummingbird feeders. And as I started to go out the door, there was like this wild helicopter deal, and it was crazy. All the hummingbirds. I just stood there and like I didn't know if I should move or what, so I just stood there till they flew away.
These little hummingbirds are feisty.
What's wrong?
Well, it seemed like they collided, and I saw one go down like by the gutter, but I can't. I'm sure it flew off. But I
Oh,
heard
cool.
about the hummingbirds. If they are zooming around chasing each other, they're being territorial, where one is angry at the other, and I wish they would stop that. I don't know. Maybe I should get another hummingbird feeder and put it maybe in the backyard, and then one could have this territorial or territory, and maybe one in the back. But I don't know. But that's pretty cool that it really did happen.
Smiley Matthews, I just made you a moderator, so next time you pop up, you'll be blue
Mm-mm.
with a wrench.
Make
Yeah.
Tom one too.
Huh? Just don't throw it at anybody. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, need to make Tom one.
Tom, you're now a moderator.
I think everybody is now. If we've left you out, let us know.
Yeah, did I leave anybody out?
I'm kind of scrolling up, but I think everybody that's here is. I don't know what.
Huh? Y'all don't have any hummingbirds over at all? Yeah, I love watching hummingbirds.
Once when I lived in California, we had an attached garage to our house, and a hummingbird came in our garage and flew, and we had a screen door going into the house, and it got its little nose stuck right into the screen, and all us kids, we didn't know what to do. It was just fluttering there trying to but I mean its little beak went really deep in that, and it couldn't get out, so we saved its life. And
Oh,
yeah, I know it was
You're such a hero.
I know, that's probably why birds love me.
Snow White over here.
Mosquitoes are loving me. I think one just bit my ankle.
I think one bit my knee. I got on long pants. I still got bit through my jeans.
And Nancy said her hummingbird feeders only get ants. Last year, I noticed ants were getting up there too. And I thought, man, ants are so intelligent, because I mean, it's hanging. It's not. How did they know it was up there?
Yeah, we had 3 or 4 hanging drinking things,
Yeah, I had 'em.
and it was uh, it was ridiculous
Yeah.
how many I had to clean
Big
them out all the
fat
time
ants.
because all these ants would get in there, and the next thing you know, they were drowned.
I mean, we have a lot of black ants.
And but this year we've had no ants.
No, not yet.
Yeah, yet.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw one uh, climbing this wall, and I thought, I wonder if he thinks um, he knows where he's going, and he didn't. He didn't go towards it, but yeah, we have a lot of black ants here. They don't hurt you. I mean, they're not biting ants or anything like that. They're just
Huh. He says
big.
Tom says they don't get any hummingbirds over there, but they do get a hummingbird like butterfly type name.
Moth.
Moth, yeah, moth.
Nancy.
Well, Nancy, you talk about something. This one over here has 4 deer usually are in the yard almost all fall and winter. I'm not allowed to shoot those. And then which I wouldn't do it anyway since they're here in the yard. I don't want to do that. But we had 2 years in a row give birth under our deck, and just one day they wasn't there. The next day they were giving birth there under the deck, and raised the baby till they would come and go and raise the baby right there.
Yeah, that was sweet. But we live close to a pretty busy road. Um,
Well, it depends on Tom where you're at. If we was down around the Smoky Mountains, yeah, you'd worry about bears and things like that. If you were at Kentucky Lake, did I cut you off again?
oh, you're fine.
Oh, I like what I heard her say something. But anyway, down around Kentucky Lake, you have start raising elk again. Um, then in the eastern part of Kentucky, around Hazard and stuff, they got elk there. They also have bears. Um, I don't think they have any mountain lions around here. That's usually about west. But yeah, they're pretty big. I mean, bears in the Smokies get kind of big, but most of them are so daggone tame now that they'll walk up to your car and people feed them like crazy, even though they're not supposed to. All for the ants. I've also heard that if you what was it, grits? Yeah, buy grits and sprinkle grits around that. They'll feed on them, and then when they try to eat them, they blow up and die. Now, Tom said they like to go for walks and stuff. That's the reason I was saying something about the animals. They said they don't have any animal worries over there, which is,
Yeah, I think our biggest worry, if you want to think of it, would be a skunk.
oh yeah, you do not want to mess with a
Because
skunk.
I have seen them out today. Um, and that hummingbird. You
Yeah,
gotta
that
watch
honey-
overhead. um,
When did they find a black bear in E-Town, Joseph? You sure that wasn't one of those internet things?
well, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, we're close to the Tennessee, um, close to Tennessee, and they have bears. I would think they would be more in eastern Kentucky if they were any bear sightings.
We used to have 2 covey of quail on our place, and then while we was working on the house one day, heard somebody doing a lot of shooting, but we was trying to get something done, and since that day, we've never had a covey of quail on this farm. I don't know where they went, but they went in his hunting and left. He had a good dog. I guarantee you, he had a real good dog. You could hear the dog going on. Other than hunting, Tom, I've never carried a gun on this farm. So I don't. I mean, they.
Yeah, thank goodness we don't have any
Yeah,
hogs. That would be
yeah, we've had hogs, but no wild hogs.
yeah, we I don't think they're in Kentucky as far as I know. Um Wild hogs like they do in Oklahoma.
Yeah, I've seen them
Oh,
fighting
my
those
goodness.
wild hogs out in Oklahoma. That's a pretty tough deal. If Randy's still in here, him and Jack probably spin a few yarns on wild hogs.
Clyde might have
Yeah, Clyde might be too.
now I know you can eat those wild hogs, but to me you'd probably want to eat like a little young one because it seemed like if they got really big, they might be a little tough or something. I'm not really sure.
Joseph says the bear was confirmed in Hardin County in Mammoth Cave, in the Edmonson County area.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, that's wild.
Yeah, that is wild.
I mean, that's not too far away from here.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind shooting a wild
Mammoth
hog
Cave.
and eat it. Try to eat it.
Yeah.
Well, they say they're good. Yeah, you better be up in a thing. I remember the old Yellow movie and stuff like that. Them wild hogs. That was pretty funny. Yeah, that's what I think of every time I see wild hogs.
Yeah, that was a good classic movie, Old Yeller.
Really, OJ says the wild hog bacon is awesome.
Mm,
You just spurred the interest in wild hogs with this one.
I love bacon.
Yeah. I believe if there was nothing but bacon in the world, she'd be happy.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I mean, not every bacon is my
Well,
favorite.
Yeah, if it's a good bacon, she likes it.
Yeah.
Got to be seasoned well, though. Honestly, though, I've been doing pork belly around here and just putting a little salt and pepper on them, and just let them sit overnight. And just heavy salt and pepper, heavy pepper, not salt, but and then smoke it until I guess it gets to about 140 to 150, and
That's my dad. He's going to bed.
yeah.
But I'll call him in a little bit because we need to get off here anyway.
I'll do it.
Well,
But anyway,
we've been on here for quite some time.
But anyway, when we get done smoking and stuff, she likes me to slice it kind of thick, like a double slice of bacon, and then her and the grandkids kill it. I can't keep it going fast enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, then you just fry it up. That sounds bad. You had a flat tire or something.
Mhm.
Mm. Mm-mm.
Well, they're going on past whatever it is.
Yeah, and you said a pork belly is what you made the bacon out of. We don't have a pork belly. Do
No,
we?
we don't have a pork belly. Joseph's got a pork belly they're not going to use, I think.
Got a pork belly, Joseph?
Oh yeah, brown sugar on there. Yeah, pancakes. Oh, I love pancakes and sausage too. Yeah, that's a good breakfast
I
too.
like pancakes, but for whatever reason, pancakes will make my belly feel sick afterwards.
Well, I don't know about the sick part, but they will lay heavy on you.
I feel very nauseous after, but I love pancakes. Now I don't like waffles. I mean, I'll eat a waffle, but I much rather have a soft little pancake. Remember that time we went to that one motel down in Georgia, and they had those big old waffle maker.
Oh yeah, those were good.
Yeah, Joseph and
Smiley says that the hogs just tear up their pond and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't say I wanted to have them here.
no, we don't.
I do not want them here, but I wouldn't mind going someplace and killing a few of them and bring back the meat.
Feeding all the wild hogs to Bigfoot.
Yeah, really.
Well, yeah, when you think about
well-
getting rid of those pigs, you know, each mama pig might have 10, 12 or more
Yeah.
piglets. That's like snakes.
Uh,
If I see a snake, I don't want it around because I know mama snake is laying all those eggs somewhere, and if there's one, there's got to be, a whole bunch more. I don't know how often they lay eggs, but once is way too many for me.
We had a friend of ours that had pigs. We sold him we sold him the sows, and he called me up. I guess it was when he stuck in with the boar. But anyway, a couple of them had 18 pigs, and raised them. So I imagine the wild hogs out there are doing about the same.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get us me and Donald.
Yeah, I don't like snakes either.
We do a lot of talk, but one of these days we need to get some pigs.
Well, I thought I had a guy that was going to bring these pigs, and he kind of vaporized. So I don't know. I guess I have to find me a new source.
Well, I mean,
But the reason I wanted to buy them from him, he said he had a bunch of pigs. He was selling a group of pigs, and then he was going to have more that next week, and they were going to be $30 a piece. And I'm like, well, I'll take a couple.
I'm sure we know somebody that knows somebody that has some pigs. If not, could we just go to what are those things called? The flea market or
No.
the stock market or what is that thing called?
It's the stock market,
Stock
the
market.
flea market. We're going to the flea market and get us a pig.
Tom says that's a breakfast to start a long day for sure. Me and two. I don't know what YO means.
Yeah, what does it? That's what I was.
I'm
I
not
was
really
sitting there
good about all
pondering.
the abbreviation things. Go night hiking, and that's the first thing I look forward to once the sun starts rising. Bacon, brown sugar, sausage, pancakes, and coffee. Man, you're making me hungry, Tom.
Yeah, really. All I got's bologna. Smoke, but it's bologna. I heard a story one time about hunting deer in over there in England, and they say a guy said he lived in England. And this is what they used to do when he was a kid. They would take shotguns out in the spring when the deer were, and they would find the male deers, and they would sprinkle the deer with buckshot in the head, and that would because they wanted those wild looking antlers on the deer, and that would help them grow. And I'm going, it seemed like to me that was rough, but you know. But he had pictures of crazy looking antler deer with it, him and his dad and different people in his family had shot.
You shouldn't mess with nature like that.
The bad thing about me and getting a record buck antler deer is usually the first deer that walks past, I usually shoot it. So I just got to be honest about that. Oh, 2-year-old's what he meant by the wow.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, livestock auction.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Livestock.
Yeah, we used to take goats to the livestock auction and stuff. Sometimes we did really good and sometimes not so good, but we never really didn't do bad. We never did bad. Let's put it that way.
There's that wasp beginner.
Yeah, there was a horsefly in here a minute ago.
I don't think that was really a wasp. I think that.
Yeah, they were trying to make them non-typical. Do what?
It was blue. So I don't know. Is that a dirt dauber?
Blue?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was probably a dirt dog. Or there is a wasp that's got a blue body on it too around here. Yeah, for whatever reason, I like the regular rack. Some people just nuts about the non-typical, but I don't know. It's just a pretty, to me, I mean, if you got a non-typical, I'll look at it and think it's wonderful because I do. I mean, it's just awesome, but I would rather have one hanging on my wall that is, just a regular, typical antler.
Well, should we call it a night?
Yeah, we should probably call it a night. We've been on here an hour and 31 minutes, and the hummingbirds are hovering again, wanting to do some. I do appreciate everybody that's coming along tonight, and
Definitely.
it means a lot to me that you're here. So I'm going to work on this YouTube thing and see it. I may just do what I did this time is put something up that says we're going live and pop on here, like, because it's easy to go on here if you just go straight on, no problems whatsoever. It was when I tried to do the schedule thing and clicked on it like I would my phone, that's when the things went haywire. So
Tom says, only time I've ever done it was a trip to Scotland where deer are plentiful. Used every part for meat on a barbecue and turned the skin into waterproof covers. Brilliant day. And thanks, guys. Nice to see you too. That's
Cool.
pretty cool. That is. I watched a YouTuber that they just moved to Scotland, and she was saying there was a lot of deer in that area. So
yeah, there's not a, well,
big deer, different kind of deer than what we have.
we don't tan the hide and all that stuff around here, but I don't anyway. I've tried to do it. I would love to have a deer quilt or whatever you want to call that, a deer skin cover for the bed and stuff that was had all the hair still on it.
Yeah.
I think that would be beautiful.
Well, you guys have a great evening. I think gonna go fishing and Tom's going to bed and
Hey, well, bring us some fish there, Clyde. I'll tell you what, I'll trade you. You catch a bunch of good slab bluegill, and I'll trade you some bologna. How's that sound?
Thanks again for showing up, guys.
Yep. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. And may God bless your days the way he always does ours. See y'all.